All right, Apex Automobiles, the bonus series featuring the brand new Aston Martin Valhalla concept, along with Lotus Evija and Apollo Intensa Emozione. Of course, I have already posted a series overview for this series, so if you guys are interested in finding out what the series has to offer and what it requires, I'll have the link to the overview video in the description box below, so do check that out. But for now, let's see if we can make some progress in this series and maybe claim some rewards. Alright, so Tier 1, we'll start with the elimination at Red Bull Ring Grand Prix. And 3 cars featured here. We got Valhalla Concept, Intensa Emozione, Apollo, of course, and Lotus Evija. So, who should we take out for a spin to start off? Well, we'll start with a new one. Sure, why not, right? Valhalla Concept. All right. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, this card does have almost, I feel like, unfair advantage over the other two in this series. I mean, PR kind of shows that right away. So, all right. We'll do this, I guess, from the cockpit view. Check out the interior of Valhalla Concept. Of course, I got much better brakes and grip than our opponents. Although, as we noticed from the special event, yeah, Lotus will take off, leave us in the dust if left unchecked. So in the corners, we gotta take advantage. We do have significantly better brakes than the other two, although perhaps not that much better. Not that good. However, the important thing is I do come out ahead, which means going into these curves, Lotus definitely has to brake earlier than I do, so I can gain advantage there. And then you can kind of take it easy. And yeah, once we're in the lead, much easier to maintain the lead, right? Man, hitting almost 300 kph down the straight there between corner 2 and 3. Okay, about the second distance marker seems to be a good place for braking. And very grippy here. And just like that. All right, so first gold trophy here. Out of some, 48 trophies available in this series. Right, 51 events total, so one down, I guess 50 more to go. All right, small steps. And my PR is obviously not high enough to 100% complete. Man, that took out nearly slightly over half the service bars, didn't it? What do you know? You travel pretty far in these cars in the 2 minutes and 40 seconds duration. All right, up next we got endurance. For that, maybe we should take Valhalla or not Valhalla, Intensa Emozione. Alright, so this one has 21 out of 28 total upgrades available on board at PR 96.1, and the target distance to hit is just 9.1 kilometers. So that should be a fairly easy target to hit, especially with the 3 cars that we have available in this series. So I'll just take it easy. So for those of you who end up having to face against my TSM bot, wouldn't, come hate me, saying, why would you set a distance so far? Not that that's necessarily a guaranteed thing, but I always go back to number of service bars. Not necessarily skill-based, but, I'll try to cover the minimal distance, at least in the first run, while I'm trying to make progress in the series. So, I don't end up using more service bars than necessary. Just to get by, right? Alright. So we need to get up to 9 kilometers and change, so most likely a couple of laps here at Laguna Seca. Man, it's been a while since I've driven Intensa Emozione. Feels good. The striking red, it's kind of based on the Ferrari body, right? Alright, I guess it's more like gonna be closer to 3 laps. 1 lap is closer to under 4 kilometers. 3.5 maybe. So, alright, fair enough. I mean, it is a kind of medium short circuit. And then you hear that whining electric motor from Lotus, like on the other side of the circuit. It's kind of funny. So you still hear it. I mean, it sounds louder than my own engine here. It's kind of crazy. Alright, with some 35 seconds left on the clock, start the lap 3, which should be the last lap that I probably don't even need to finish. So, whoa, double overtake was not what I was hoping for, since that just adds more time on the clock that I don't really have much use for in this particular goal, since I just want to hit the target distance and take it easy, be done with it. So I guess I'll just kind of park once I hit the P1 spot, which is apparently 9.2 kilometers. Maybe we'll just check out the interior of this beautiful automobile we got here. Alright. Don't really have a passenger seat, do we? Kind of fun. All right. 9.2 kilometers were asked, 9.2 kilometers delivered. And some minor damages accrued from some off-track venturing and minor contact that I've incurred in the event here. So that is good enough for second trophy. Once again, about half of the service bars taken out here. All right, gold trophy number 2 down. So trophy, 46 more trophies to go, or 49 events to complete. So let's hop in to the cup and at least get through the tier 1. It's gonna be at Dubai. 2 laps, and for this one, sure, we'll take the third car. Actually, should that be the first? Yeah, it should be the first, wouldn't it? Evija. Right. Some insane acceleration that we can expect in Dubai Grand Prix. 2 laps to check that out. And in the grid, it's Valhalla concept in the front, isn't it? Alright, so let's check out in this grid what happens if you leave this Evija to the drivers like myself. Look at that acceleration. Holy smokes. And then, of course, we cannot stop. It shoots right up to like 300 kph in a matter of seconds. That's insane. Alright, so here comes the longest straight. Decent grip. 370, 382. And yeah, I was late on the brakes. I just wanted to see. So, managed to get up to 382. I think I'll have to double check what the written top speed spec on this car is. Because that's gotta be somewhere near there. Because these electric cars actually get to hit somewhere pretty darn close to what's stated. Unlike the gasoline counterparts we have in the game. But yeah, once it hits that limit, you know, that's about it. There isn't really much more that you're gonna get. Oh. So 382. Oh. Now that's, I think I may have damaged the car. So I may not be able to get the full speed. In the next instance that I'm gonna try to check out. But yeah, the car with this much acceleration and the top speed gets a little unwieldy in cockpit view. Oh, that's rough. But still managed to get up to 300. But this time, fine, we'll be conservative. And that's Lotus behind us, right? If I remember correctly. I can definitely hear it, the whining. I guess it was Lotus, not the Valhalla. All right. So, quick 2 laps here in Dubai. Alright, so what is the top speed of Lotus Evija fully maxed out? I want to say it's got to be pretty close to 382 kph, which is why I was able to hit, and then it pretty much capped out, right? Like there's like, the car basically tells you like, ain't got any more. What more do you want? Right, which is pretty incredible. 382. And it, I mean, from 0 to 382 pretty much more or less on an instant, right? Incredible. But anyway, on the spec, it's 383 top speed. So yeah, that's, yeah, pretty incredible. That spec just is unreal. 1.98 second. And even though 2.2G for most cars is, pretty grippy number, on this car, it just seems so slippery because you have to brake so early on. Because, before you know it, you are at the top speed, like traveling just below 400 kph. So, yeah, 2.2G ain't gonna cut it for you. But anyway, that's one tier down. 19 more to go. So we'll continue on to tier 2 in the next video. So stay tuned and we'll catch you guys there.